It's the afternoon edition of the Weather Extreme video. This is for Wednesday, the 18th of July. Been a pretty active day for convection. In fact, some flooding problems. Look at these images captured by the Spann Twitter army earlier today. That is Buck Creek at Helena. Many of you drive past that right by Old Town Helena, and that water's coming fast and furious. And then down in Alabaster, had some roads that were underwater like that. That's the Church of God at Alabaster there, right off Highway 119, and that was a pretty common scene. Looks like some spots down there picked up over 3 inches of rain in a short amount of time, producing a big mess. But at least temperatures look pretty good. Only 76 in Birmingham, and by golly, you know, the record low maximum today is 79, set way back in 1906. I get the idea. We'll probably ease up to 80 or 81 maybe, but boy, we're close to a new record low. High, making this one of the coolest days here on this date on record here. But, of course, where it's not raining, it's hot. Muscle Shoals has 95. Here's the deal. Got the old King Tut, the tropical upper tropospheric trough, just east of here, helping to enhance the coverage of the showers and storms today. There's the radar at 214. The air is cool and stable now over Birmingham and Tuscaloosa. The stronger storms are on the bubble of that to the north and west, basically from Huntsville down to Columbus, Mississippi. And Fayette had some flooding today, probably some flooding going on in Millport and Kennedy in Lamar County from the looks of things. And the really hot weather, the searing heat as well to the north and west of here. It looks like the bullseye today around Wichita and Kansas City. They have heat advisories in effect there and a whole lot of watch boxes all the way from Des Moines over to Boston in advance of a cold front pushing down into that hot air. Got the standard slight risk in that zone. And again, almost all of that slight risk is under a severe thunderstorm watch now. And tomorrow, got a slight risk basically in the same area, Indianapolis, Columbus, Ohio, Louisville, Lexington, St. Louis. But, boy, these rains are great. This is the expected rain over the next 5 days, valid through Monday morning of next week at 7 o'clock, and this is suggesting some really good stuff here. And, of course, you know, we had some parts of Shelby County that had more than that in just one morning in basically 2 hours. So it's hard to draw these maps, but, again, the coverage of the showers and storms should be pretty good over the next couple of days with that upper low nearby. Tropics remain very quiet. I'll show you why. Look at all the oranges you see there, the yellows. That is the Sahara dust layer coming off the deserts of Africa. And accordingly, you know, with all that dry air across the deep tropics, you're just not going to have anything happening out there for a while. So that's one of the reasons, a dusty look at the Atlantic. All right, let's check the GFS. This is the global forecast system, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at 500 millibars. Center of the heat is west of here. Texas up into the western high plains, and down below that, the upper low is still hanging around. And accordingly, we expect to see showers and storms, scattered and numerous. You know, the NAM is showing 87. The GFS is at 92, but if it rains in the morning, it won't even be close to that, like today. Same thing on Friday. Pretty good chance of showers and storms and a very soupy tropical air mass. We'll struggle to reach 90, but on Saturday, heights are coming up, and the showers should begin to thin out. We kind of go back to the scattered afternoon storm type thing with a high close to 90, and the same thing on Sunday. Pretty typical summer weather. And then Monday of next week, you can see the heights are definitely coming up with the 594 contours just to the northwest and southeast, and might be heating up a little bit. We might make a run at the mid-90s next week, but the good thing about this soil moisture, a lot of the sun's energy has to go to evaporating that, and that takes away from the heating potential. So we'll say low 90s, widely scattered storms. Same thing on Tuesday and really Wednesday. So next week does not look as wet as this week, generally speaking. We'll check the end of the forecast, August 3rd. Yeah, that looks about like August 3rd, 588 ridge here. And down below that, that would be just kind of hot and sticky and maybe a storm in spots. That's it for the Weather Extreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And don't forget to watch us on the live stream of the television side. That's ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Weather.